gentlemen, please welcome the stars of LFG, WWE Hall of Famers, Bubba Ray Dudley, and the Undertaker!
Well, welcome in ringside, Vic Joseph alongside Jeremy Borash. Jeremy, we got a pair of Hall of Famers to our left, and it's another week
There's greatness
of LFG.
Greatness all around, right, huh? Bubba Ray, Undertaker taking a bird's eye view of the action here for LFG as we are underway with Season 2 and underway with our main event tonight. About to head to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This is your guy.
This is my guy.
From Northfield, New Hampshire, weighing in at 252 pounds, Shiloh.
Did you ever get a chance to speak to Sean and ask him why he chose Jasper instead of Shiloh?
I don't know that. I think there's so many layers to Shiloh that you got to make sure that whatever you present him with, it's got to be, there's got to be a story just due to the depth of all the things that he can do.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Elijah Holyfield.
And Elijah, that hurt me when you chose him. I just want to know you know that. But I understand why. This kid right here is going to be, he's going to be special.
There's something about him, and in the middle of last season is when I was like, wow, I see it. And I think you did the absolute best that you could have done with him in his first year. I think this year, he's going to shine even better.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to make this seem negative here, but do you think coming up a little bit short in Season 1 has helped fuel the fire a little bit more? Has become more fuel for him to succeed here in Season 2?
Well, let me ask you this, Vic. Does he look like he's in the best shape of his life?
Yes, I would agree.
Let me ask you this, Vic. Is there a tooth now where a tooth was missing before?
I haven't seen him smile, but I will assume yes.
There is, and Shiloh Hill has, I guess, you could say he's upgraded.
Cover and a kick out.
I think with Elijah,
Everything he does is explosive.
Yes.
Elijah, everything is just...
Keep it simple and explosive.
Yes.
Of course, The Undertaker, along with Bubba Ray, pair of Hall of Famers, have a very close view, a very keen eye on this matchup, our main event here on LFG. And look, when it comes to somebody like Holyfield, as you see him in this matchup, is he still raw potential? That was something that was said a lot about him, raw potential. Is he still that, or is he starting to craft himself?
I think we're done with that. I think we're done with raw potential, or what can be, what could be someday. Now that someday is about And in a very short time, Elijah Holyfield has put his name on the map. And I'll tell you what, the one thing that's very interesting about this, Bubba saw that early. Bubba went for Elijah Holyfield in the draft very early, and he knows taking him from under the tutelage of The Undertaker is a great move.
Big neck breaker, center of the ring. Hill going in for the cover, hook of the leg, and Holyfield able to kick out at 2.
Oh, come on.
Up a little too quick. A little too quick. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Nice combination. Neck breaker into another cover, and another near fall.
Another innovation, something new there that we haven't seen before from Shiloh Hill, and that was the directive. Let's bring out something new, and we're seeing a new look from Shiloh Hill. We're seeing, I think, some time in the gym. You can see that, and maybe a little bit more of a tan, that fresh face. Now, of course, a full mouth of teeth.
Look, when it comes to fashion, JB, I think everybody on A&E should be looking at you and listening for the fashion sense. You're a very fashionable individual, I might add.
I wouldn't go that far, but...
shades of his father.
Yeah, that right hand is money. Oh, crap. Look at the explosion.
Nice. Yes, Elijah.
Wow. An onslaught of offense from Elijah Holyfield.
Coming right back in. Big spine buster.
Got some new moves. He's got some new things in the toolbox. All right, time to go to work.
Nice
Shiloh.
back elbow.
Yeah, it's time to go to work.
Uh-oh. Into the cover for Hill. And wow, big win on LFG.
Steps forward all the way from the both of them.
Yeah.
And even with the added pressure of the Hall of Famers, Bubba Ray Dudley and The Undertaker, what a match this was. Hill was able to overcome the odds, overcome another obstacle to seal the deal here tonight.
You would have definitely taken him in the second round, right? Well, maybe even the first round.
Elijah?
Yeah.
Obviously, I had to take Shiloh.
Yeah.
Right? I took Shiloh to the finals, right?
Yep.
But it hurt, man. It hurt when I heard you say Elijah.
Good way to kick it off. Really fun.
How's it too?
I have no feeling in it, so.
This is the first time I heard like a big pop, and it kind of shocked me. When I was in the match, I was almost wondering like was something else going on. But I was like, they have to be yelling for us. We're the only ones wrestling, so it was my first time getting a big pop.
All smiles at the PC as the day's matches come to a close. And up next, the legends will select the standouts and award the points for the day.